Okay, let us continue. I don't know who has not connected. So, so far, let me share the screen. Let's back to the Wakala issue. Oh, my WhatsApp. Everybody saw my WhatsApp. Now, coming to Wakala and Mudaraba. So, in Wakala, as I told you, they pay the fee for the agent to manage your funds, like management of funds. Like hedge funding and mutual funding, they manage your funds and they receive some fee. Apart from fee, they receive the profit. So in Wakala, in here, we should, it's not clear, it's written, but it gives you the some definition of Wakala, but it's not clear. The profit is distributed for sure. But apart from the profit, you pay the fee. You have to pay the fee for managing your fund. You're hiring an agent to manage your fund. You have to pay for it. And when it comes to the Mudaraba, Mudaraba is just giving the money, providing the capital, and the Mudarib, the manager, he's using your money, invest in a certain project, and the profit is distributed on agreed ratio that you have signed before getting into contract. So here's the difference. It's a pretty sure that the Wakalat, you pay the fee for managing your funds, but in Mudaraba, you don't pay. But in here, we have to learn it. Ask the bank specifically whether they charge it or not, but they have to charge once they put the Wakala here. Otherwise, there is no difference between Wakala and Mudaraba in here. But in Mudaraba, if we check it, the conditions are the same. 1, 3, 6, 12, 24 months. But the profit ratio is different. You can see in here, for Mudaraba, let me make it bigger. If you invest, if you deposit 150,000 to 30 million, you will receive a profit of 25% and 75% will be received by bank if you invest it for 1 month. But if you invest it for 3 months, it will be higher. If you invest it for longer, you can see, like if you invest your money, let's say you invested 30 million for 36 months, you will receive 60% of profit. If your profit is $100,000 net profit, then your profit will be 60,000 and the $40,000 will go to the bank or tenge, whatever the case. But if your amount is changing, definitely the ratio is changing as well. Above the 300 million, you will see how much profit you're going to earn, if there is a profit, of course, on Mudaraba. But let me check the Wakala. Wakala, a bit different. Expected profit rates effective from April 2020. This is the profit they talk, actually. This is the profit up to 30 million. They're going to charge 8% of profit. So this is how much you're going to pay to the bank from the profit. It's a fee, we can say. It's a fee, but they call it a return on profit. Okay. Same thing in here. If it's in USD, here you go. That's it. Okay. Wakala and Mudaraba investment account. So coming back to summarize everything with a chapter. Here we have home financing, vehicle financing, personal financing, goods finance, credit cards. We said there are 2 different credit cards, one Ujra, the other one Tawaruk. Islamic bank accounts like current account, saving account, and investment accounts. There are 3 different accounts. An investment account is divided into 2, Wakala and Mudaraba. Just a second, guys. I think I forgot to wait. What happened? Am I sharing the video? Yes, I'm sharing it. I scared that I did not share the video, the thing that I was talking. I thought I talked for nothing. Okay then. Then, so these are the products that we know already. We are done with the slides. These lecture notes, by the way, available in Moodle, not anymore in L Drive. I think that I have told you before, I'm using now Moodle itself. Through the Moodle, we're going to have the quizzes. And how we're going to have the quizzes, I'm going to introduce as well. We'll try some tests if you have not tried before. So we'll try it and before starting any quizzes and the midterm exams.
Excuse me, could you
Yeah.
inform us like beforehand, before the exams?
Yeah,
In order for us
of course. In advance, I'm going to share with you the dates that you will be attending the quiz and exams. However, we will have to try before the test. By test, I mean we have to try it, how it works. If everything goes well, then I'm going to tell you in advance when you're going to have it and for what you're going to be responsible for. Okay, guys, coming to the article, I want from you select 2 banks. Islamic and conventional banks. One Islamic, the other one conventional. Country is up to you. So far, I've been thinking to provide myself the countries. No, you can select yourself the country and arrange your groups by yourself. If you want to be alone, you can do it alone. If you want to with a group, but the group should not be more than 2 people. Groups. Two people. Up to 2 people. More. Up to 2 people. And in terms of country, select any country where the Islamic banks are actually. And for ratios, what you have to follow, you have to download the financial statement. And from financial statements, you have to get these ratios. Okay?
So, in fact, financial statements do not provide these ready statements, I mean ratios, but
yes, you have to calculate. You have to calculate. What is return on assets? It's net income.
That is the question.
Over?
I mean, for ROE, for ROE, ROA, should we calculate it by the, like, there are several methods for the calculation, like stage 1, stage 2.
Wait. I'm going to put the calculation here. Net income over total equity. You shouldn't follow any other stages. Just this. Net income over total equity. That's it. For all years, which is provided. For example, Al Hilal Bank is, I think, Al Nur selected Al Hilal Bank for Kazakhstan. So Al Nur is going with the Kazakhstan. So somebody else should go with another country. Please select the country and share in the WhatsApp group so that everybody is aware they don't take the same banks. Here, corporate, individual, about the bank reports are here. It's available since 2010, 2019. So for all years, you should use the financial statements. Let me go, for example, with this financial statement. It's in Russian, but you will translate it into English then. This is income statement. So this is net income for 2013 and 2012. Reports, are they in English? Word. Can we choose the same banks but in different countries? Yes, of course you can choose, but different. The matter is different countries. Two banks, one Islamic, one is conventional. But Islamic and conventional, more or less, they should be same in size. Same in size. More or less. It cannot be exactly same, but at least. So to compare, the comparison should be justice between Islamic and conventional. I will save it. I'll put it in. Here, requirements, let me just, article requirements, okay. So I will upload this into Moodle as well. And please share in the WhatsApp group which country you have selected. Once you download this ratio, so I want from you, before we meet next week is holiday, we're gonna meet on Thursday. So we meet on Thursday, but I may ask you to meet on Tuesday as well. I will tell you, I'll announce it before. So before we meet, you should download this data for all years that is available. Then I will tell you what to do next. Download this data, arrange the ratio for all years, and next I'm going to tell you what to do. Okay, if you don't have any questions, I would like to end our conversation in here. It was glad to see you guys, and please leave some feedback. If there's something was wrong or timing or something that can be changed to increase, just leave the feedback as well, please.
I have a question.
Yes.
I asked about like, should the Islamic and conventional bank should be in one country, like from the same country, or it doesn't really matter?
Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter.
Okay.
Just one.
So one Islamic can be from one country and one conventional can be from another country?
Yeah, it can be, but it's better to make it in same country to see the difference, how they perform in under the same conditions, under same the regulations.
Okay, okay, thank you.
Okay.
Can I ask a question?
Yes, yes.
Yeah, about the first is deadline, and the second one is about how many years we should have.
All years that is given, all years. It should be at least like 10 years, I think. If it's given 10 years, if it's given 10 years. For example, for Kazakhstan, it's given 10 years. And for other countries, it can be given more for more than 10 years.
So
And
it's okay if like in conventional and Islamic bank have
and deadline, guys, and deadline, I will tell you to make it on 26th of March. So everything should be ready before the 26th of March. But how it should be, the view, how you should organize the data, it should be in the following way. For example, first bank name, okay? Years, let's say I have one bank and second bank. And before putting the second bank, just put for one bank all years, let's say 2000, 2001, 2003, oops, 2004, 2005, etc. And for the second bank, say, then put the ratios itself. Let's say ROA ROE, and as follow, and put the each ratio in each year. And what we have, let's say liquidity, cost to income, and so on. Let's say 0.20, 0.15, 0.11, 0.18, 0.36, 0.25. I'm just making up the numbers, guys. And make sure the numbers, they should be in the same format. Like if you put 0.20, don't put it here 25%. Like 25.5. So make sure they're all in the same format. 0. Or it should be 25% directly. Or make it like decimal with the decimal number, 0 point something. So it's up to you. Choose it one of it. But I prefer if you make it like this, with the decimal like 0 point, etc. And this is, I'll put it just an example. I will just copy it and paste it, and I'll upload it in Moodle so that you can have. So please arrange the data in this way. No. I don't need any report or references now. I just want you to arrange the data only. Forget about the how many pages, forget about years, should be from beginning and ending, like from 2000 to 2005. Let me put it in Word. Okay. I'm putting it. I will add this one. I will add, but this is only for arranging the data. After, then I will ask you to do some analysis. I will teach you how to do the financial performance analysis. Then you will do it. Then you will do some report on it. You will comment, you will analyze it, and you will give some suggestion and recommendation on this. Okay, I put it. I'm going to upload it into Moodle. You can access it in the Moodle as well. Any questions you want to ask, guys? Anything you want to ask? Okay.
Is it graded?
Sorry?
This task, is it graded?
Yes, of course. Of course, it's going to be graded. Definitely. I'm going to change the outline. I'm going to change the outline. Yes.
Till 26th of March, we have to find information, to upload financial statements of the banks and to calculate the ratios, right?
Yes, very true.
Okay.
Very true.
Okay.
So like in average, we should have like 10 years, right?
No, I didn't say it's 10 years. You should download the data, which is what is available. If it's 20 years, you should use 20 years.
Okay. It's okay if like years from conventional bank will be, for example, higher or lower than
Yeah, it's okay.
Islamic bank.
It's okay. It's okay. Because the longer the period, it shows that how long the banks exist in the market. Which, if you find it out that conventional banks are better in performance and you will see that the conventional banks has got more years existence in market, you can come up with a conclusion that existence of the banks in longer period in the market makes the bank to be more efficient and profitable in the market due to the experience they get being in the longer period in the market. Like there are many examples that we can follow up. Just download the data from you, just download the data. Then I will tell you what to do next. So the deadline is 26th of March. Okay, if you don't have any questions, then I'm ending up the conference. I will see you next week then.